All right, we back with another one. I've been taking a break for a little while. I found this story and I just want to speak on it because the media, they say what they say about these stories and then they just keep it moving. Nothing to see here. It's about a 8-year-old boy that went out with his little friends and he didn't come back, and they just saying that he drowned and that's that. And it was said that the little boy feared the water. He didn't like going in the water. He couldn't swim, so he didn't really mess around like that. But we're going to get into this story and see what's going on. I want answers. Hundreds of Wayne County residents protest death of 8-year-old boy less than a week after the Wayne County Sheriff suspected no foul play in the death of the 8-year-old. Residents believe there's a different story to how he drowned. This is May 22nd, 2024, and the story is from WJCL 22. Jesup, Georgia, 8-year-old Noah Bush disappeared on the night of May 15th, and police found his body in a barrel pit in Wayne County the next morning. Residents in Jesup believe the truth has not been revealed. I Want Answers, said Demetrius Bush, Noah's mother. I want to know what happened to him. I want to know who hurt him. Hundreds gathered at the intersection of US 84 and US 341 at the CVS pharmacy for a peaceful protest. They chanted Noah's name in various ways. Last Thursday, Wayne County Sheriff Robert Chuck Mosley announced Noah had been found near Mill Creek Lane in a barrel pit. After hours of searching, the sheriff believed there was no foul play, and Bush wandered into a deep part of the water. His family does not believe that's what happened. They thought there was no foul play, said Bush's sister, Lavia McClinton. My brother apparently jumped into a creek and drowned, but my brother did not like water. McClinton and many other Jesup residents who knew Noah as he played sports with many of the children in the town says he was afraid of the water. Carissa Welch, an organizer of the protest, told WJCL 22 News that the boy Bush had been seen with before he went missing had a falling out with Noah months prior. This town doesn't feel the same. It's impacted us all. It's eerie, said Kaylee Klein, an organizer of the protest. I mean, it doesn't even feel like the same town. I'm just going to keep fighting for justice. If we have to keep going to the news media, we will. The news media is not going to help you. Social media and the people like me and others that genuinely care is what's going to make the difference by spreading the word to everyone and everyone talking about this. The media is no ally to us. Get that? Understand that. If we keep protesting, we will. Whatever needs to be done will be done to make sure that he gets the justice he deserves, Demetrius said. The main message from the peaceful protest, justice for Noah. While the protests went on, Mosley said in a statement that along with the help from the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, they will continue to investigate with the information they've received in the days following Bush's death. Where he was found, there was no apparent foul play, but since then there's been some information that came forward and forces, rumors, and innuendos, but we're investigating all of it, Mosley said. He added that GBI finished speaking with all those they believe are involved and that more information should be released soon. They're taking all of this time and my daughter still knows nothing, said Valerie Jernigan. That's purposely. In response to Mosley's statement, she knows nothing of anything they're finding. Just want justice for my baby, Demetrius said. These police know those other kids probably played a part or know what happened to this boy, and they do what they always do when it's always about race with them. And I can't say the same for us. And we for the most part, I'm gonna go and say it, and I don't care if people get offended, but I do believe we are the light of this planet. We are the morality of this planet because we don't think like them. We don't judge people in the same way they do. They judge people on race, and with us, it's more about who you are as a human. And these police officers know these little boys either had something to do with Noah's death or they've seen what happened to Noah. And when you got little white kids involved with something, they're going to take pity on them because they see themselves in them. They really don't give a shit about a little black child dying from something. I know that sounds harsh, and I'm just giving my personal opinion. I've I've heard others speaking on this subject and talk about back in the day how when they was growing up, their parents used to warn them about being out with white people like that. And I got a similar upbringing. I recall a lot of things my mother told me, and one of the things that always remained with me is she would tell some of my brothers, don't be caught hanging around with them and you by yourself because you would disappear. Now this was back in what? I'm I'm not gonna tell my age, but yeah, I remember those talks like that, and absolutely right. I hear a lot of these stories where people going out hunting with these people and end up like the brother in Philadelphia went out hunting with these people and they ended up killing him, said he was trying to shoot one of them. Now, who believed that? Or you go on a float ride with him and your ass end up drowning and nobody knows what's happening. Girl got on a what are those old steamships? I think this was down in Georgia and she ended up missing and nobody knows what happened to her. Come on, man. So y'all just gotta be careful out here. I know many of you that probably listening to this uh already on point, but some people out there just knuckleheads and hardheads and think these people are just saints and wouldn't do no harm. They will smile in your face and when you close your eyes, slit your throat. Just being honest. Let your kids know. Don't be going off by yourself with them. You know, if you do, make sure it's a couple of your own around you so you can look out for each other. I would say just not even at all. Another incident that comes to mind, this brother out in Indiana, out in the woods with his white friends, and these hillbillies come up and tried to lynch him. Y'all remember that? Yeah. Man, y'all watch yourself out here. These people ain't changed a bit. I'm I'm not gonna say all of them like that, but we can't afford to say not all of them like that. We really can't because you don't know what's in their heart. Just make sure y'all have that talk with your kids, and if they still try to go, don't make them stay in the house. If they go against what you tell them, make their ass stay in the house because it's on for their own safety. Yeah, I just wanted to do this story, man. 8-year old boy. See, just just wicked for no damn reason. Anytime I hear a story like this and it's involving little kids, I say just wicked, man. This These kids are like little serial killers out here walking around, little future serial killers. We gonna leave it alone right there and let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one.